Hello, scholars. I hope you're having an awesome day today. So, I'm going to go over a little lesson with you about informational writing and what you need to know for our Zoom meeting on Thursday. I'm just going to show you a little bit of some examples of what you need to have, and hopefully, this will help you with your writing whenever we meet together on Thursday. So, here we go. What is informational writing? I'm going to give you just a couple of seconds, really quick, to think about what informational writing is. All right, let's look at the hamburger chart. All right, this is hamburger paragraph writing. What I need you to notice is hamburger writing for informational writing, like we did in class. So, what is a hamburger writing model? Well, the hamburger model is a writing organizer that helps us separate the topic sentence, the body, and the closing sentence. The body is the three details. That's the good stuff, remember? So, first you start with your introduction. That's the top bone. You have 1 to 2 sentences, and you begin with a strong sentence to pull the reader in. The reader is somebody who is taking your writing and they're reading it. They want to see what you've written. I'm the reader a lot of times. Your parents may be the readers. In our classroom, we had our friends be the readers whenever they were helping us edit our work. So, you want to pull the reader in and make them want to read your writing. So that begins with a strong hook. You want to tell your main idea. That's the most important thing, is to tell your main idea of the story or of what you're writing. With informational writing, we'll show in just a minute, it's all about facts, about something that we know. So that's the introduction. Next, you have your supporting details. That's the good stuff, remember. That has your text evidence. That's a big word right there. But those are examples that support your main idea. You need to use transitions between details to make your writing flow well together. That means adding first, next, and last, or did you know this? Or first you need to know this. The second thing that you need to know is this. Kind of like an example, really short and sweet. So those are your supporting details. And last, you have your conclusion, which is your closing sentence. And that sums up your main idea. This is really important because it brings it all together. It wraps it all up like we've talked about before, okay? So, informational writing is about writing down information that is real. Those are facts. Information writing has 1 topic sentence, 3 to 4 details. If you're feeling really like you want an extra challenge, you could write 4 details. But I only ask that you write down 3. And then you have a conclusion, which is a closing sentence. Now remember, we want to be 3-star writers. So let's review. What is a 3-star writer? Well, they have a clear topic sentence, 3 descriptive details, a great closing sentence, and detailed drawings, colors, and labels. Let's look at some writing examples together and see if they're 3-star writings. This is called School. I made it to show you the different examples of 3-star writing. I left my examples of 3-star writing back in the classroom, so this is what we got to work with today. So the title is called School. Schools come in all shapes and sizes. I like school. I'm going to let you review that for a second and see if that is 3-star writing. You see here we have a title, drawing, and an introduction. But is that really 3-star writing? No, it's 1-star writing. You see, there's not really any details to the picture here. There's no coloring. It's just kind of light drawing. And it only has the title, drawing, and introduction. You need way more to be a 3-star writer. This next one says, all about school. Looks like there's a little typo up there. Schools come in all shapes and sizes. Kids, teenagers, and adults can go to school. Some schools are small and some schools are big. School is cool. Although it's fun and it rhymes, it does say it has a title, drawing, introduction, and 2 details. But is that really 3-star writing? I'm going to have you take a minute to look it over and see what you think. All right, get ready. No, it's 2-star writing. Let's see why. Well, We have the title and we have a drawing, but is the drawing really well detailed? It's kind of scribbled, not really colored in all the way. There is some more of an outline so you can kind of see it. A little bit of color, but not enough to make it where it's fun to look at. Also, there's only 2 details, not even 3 details, and no conclusion. So let's look at this last example. Whoa, that's a lot of writing. This says all about school. Oh, there's even a little exclamation mark there. Did you know that schools come in all shapes and sizes? In fact, 78 million kids, teenagers, and adults go to school. Over 72 million teachers and staff work at school. Some schools have only 10 people and other schools have 8,000. Schools are very important to a lot of people. By Mrs. Leonard. Yep, that's by me. Let's look at it. Oops. So you see here, oh my goodness, even the picture has labels. There's some clouds in the sky. It's colored in. I would normally use colored pencils, but all I had to work with today were markers. I labeled where the doors are. That's even me saying I love my school. And we have a title. We have a drawing. That's what we just went over. We have an introduction, and that introduction, I think, pulls in the reader to make them want to read even more. We have 3 details, a conclusion, and I've also included who it was written by, because we need to know if it's written by you. If we don't know it's written by you, then we won't know who wrote it and who the 3-star writer was, which means that's correct. That is 3-star writing. So you can be a 3-star writer too. Remember, before our Zoom meeting on Thursday, to review the videos of the 3 books in Google Classroom. Those are found on YouTube. If you have a hard time finding those videos, have your parent ask Mrs. Leonard and I can make sure that I can help you with that. Our Zoom meeting will begin at 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, April 30th. Make sure that you have a pencil and a piece of paper ready during the meeting. And an extra challenge, Ren already did this, is come with a rough draft of your writing. All right, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Love you guys.